Hey guys, it's Miranda here at Sunshine and Grace. It's where I make journals and ephemera for life sown in sunshine and grown in grace. Today it's Monday, Mass Make Monday, and we are doing Craspire wax seal tags. And I'll just show you a couple of them. Is that not beautiful, you guys? Look at that. And that. And that one. And these. Oh, you guys, these. I love that stamp. Unfortunately, I'm still not very good at using it. But that's what we're making. And we also have these little ones that are flower-shaped, medallion type ones. So what you need is paper scraps, punched or cut into the shapes that you want. These are 2-inch tags. These are 1.5-inch flower cuts. And I did all this with my die cutter, my Cricut, because, yeah, I don't have those punches. You're going to need some wax stamps. That's not that one. That's these. These are by Craspire. They sent me 5 to try out, and I have had a blast, as you all have seen in my other videos, playing with them because I am obsessed with making wax seals. All right, you're gonna need some wax beads. I'm gonna have to order more beads before long. I'm running out. Not really running out, but for me, I'm running out. You're gonna need a wax melter and a cold. If you don't have the wax beads or sticks, you can use crayons or glue sticks. And then you're gonna need a melter set up. If you're using crayons or wax beads, that's gonna be the actual, like, this deal. Hopefully you have a real one and aren't just like, rednecking it like I am, but yeah. And a cold pack to set your stamp heads on because that helps them stamp quicker. And then you're going to want some scrappy pieces of paper, lace, fiber, and stuff to decorate your tags with to make the little cluster. So grab your screenshot and let me get that out of the way and get going because y'all saw that wax is ready to pour. Okay, so what we're going to do is put our pretty stuff on here. I'm going to take a piece of, I don't know what that is, coffee filter, I think. Lay it on there. Grab a piece of lace. Lay that on. I hate that that lace is so square. So let's grab something that's not so square. And lay on top of that. Let's layer those different. Where's that white? Something white to add some difference in there. Okay, let's do the white first. Let's do this, this, and that. I don't know, you don't really see the white anymore, do you? Let's take that off. Let's do it this way. Yes, am I being fussy? Yeah, very fussy. Sorry, guys. But yeah, I was being fussy. Okay, I want to try this oval again because or do I want to do the butterfly? Let me see how the wax pours. Okay, since I know that I'm wanting to do a shaped one, I might do that one. That one look kind of good that way. Okay. And this has got a lot of pretty color. So what I do is I look at the shape of the head that I want. I let the wax cool for just a second after I take it off of the heat. And then I position this so that I can pour in the shape that I want. And I just take my time and let it go where I want it. And then I kind of shape it. Okay, that went a little big. And let the wax run where it wants. In that shape. Because that shape really will help you get a good stamp. Especially like when you're using like a shaped stamp, like the butterfly here. And then I just take and press it down in there, like that. We're going to move that one to the side, let it sit for a second to cool off. We're going to get our next one going because my candle is about to burn out and I've only got 3 tags left. Well, I have a whole stack of these little medallion ones, but I've got those for other projects too. I just thought it'd be cool to slap the stuff on them for a few of them. All right, ink your tag. These tags all of them were made by glue, and 3 sheets of book page I didn't like together with a dry glue, a glue stick. I take the whole book. I've showed you all this before, but I'll take the book and I count out however many pages I want. Like I know I'm going to want 3 pages, so I'll count 1, 2, and then on the 3rd one, I will cover that in glue, press that page down, take a bone folder and smooth it, put glue all over this, press this one on, smooth it, and then that gives me a thick page to work with. And then when I did that, after they had dried, I took glue and put on them again on one side of it. And I flipped a napkin upside down on my desk and laid that whole entire sheet on the napkin. That got it really smooth. And I spread it from the, like this. And then picked it up so that you saw the napkin was smooth and didn't tear. And then just cut the shapes on my die cutter. So that was basically that. Okay, I'm going to use that lace. Let's see, I've got all kinds of stuff over here. If I can find it. Got this lace. I just pulled out some odds and ends this morning when I was working on this. I like to rip that one. Mainly because I can. I keep wanting to pull this out, y'all. I went to the thrift store. First time in 3 years. Can y'all believe that? Marlene's, I came out of there almost crying. My son was the one that took me, and he was like, Mom, I do not know why I even asked you to come with me. He was like, you're embarrassing me. I'm like, well, honey, we haven't been to a thrift store for so long. And I was like, I finally got a haul. And I did, you guys. I got so much lace for like almost nothing. In fact, we're going to put that little piece right there. No, we're not. Just remember, that won't let the wax pour through it. So no, we won't do that. Even though I want to do that really badly. We'll grab a piece of this lace instead. You kind of want to use an airier lace. Just trust me on that. Okay, you do. Okay, I don't really like this lace very well, so I'll put it like that. Put this lace like this. And put this white lace kind of on it like this. Okay, let's grab 2 greens, a gold, and yeah, pink. Okay, let that start melting. I should have already had that going. But anyways, that's how you make those. You just slap it, smooth it, and it's good to go. Then once they're dry, I'll leave mine out overnight. And I do this all the time with paper because that is a great way to make thicker paper to make tags and stuff with. I use my Cricut to cut them because I don't have a die punch, like, and yeah, those puppies weren't getting cut by hand, that's for sure. So I used the Cricut to do it, but they turned out really cute. And like I say, these are 2 inches, and then these little guys were like 1.5. I'm gonna go ahead and lay the lace on this one that I'm gonna use so that I have it ready. And for it, I use usually lighter amounts of lace because that is so small, and that one's got that pretty pink on it. So we're just going to use those 2 by themselves. Okay, we're almost melted over here. And then we'll pour and get our stamp. Let's look at this one, see how it turned out. Oh, it's stuck. Okay, there. Isn't that pretty? Even with it being a little shallow right there, that turned out very, very pretty. Put that one back on the cold pack. That cold pack really helps with your stamps, stamp heads stamping quickly and not giving you problems. Okay, we're ready to pour. So we're doing that oval. So I want to pour in sort of an oval shape. Or at least try to. It doesn't always come out the way I expect it to. I shake a little bit, so that kind of affects it. And okay, actually I shake a lot, don't I? Yeah. I've gone back and watched some of my earlier videos, and I'm like, man, I can't believe I managed to get this many subscribers. So how did y'all bear with that? Because some of those videos are terrible. I'm like, yeah, they're bad. Thank you guys, though, for sticking with me, because they're better now. And I do get better every week. So, okay. There's our stamp. The bottom is right there, so I want to make sure that that goes down. I think this one actually might have came out almost right. Not exact, but close. Okay, and on that one, I want to do... I keep trying to get pink that looks good, but none of the pinks match. So I think what I'm going to do is just go with... because we're doing a butterfly. I think I'm going to do pink or white and green. That one only takes like 2 things. And I may put just something pretty out of one of these little scraps. I just use the scraps, you guys. That one didn't go in where I wanted it to. It's actually draping over the side now. There, okay. Then, will it come off? Yep. All right. It didn't come out exact, but again, is that not pretty, you guys? And those colors look really good with that tag. All right, let's bring this puppy in. Let our wax melt a little bit more. And then we will pour. Get that one stamped off. I'm not kidding. I could sit and do this all day. I love playing with wax. I don't know why I do, but I do. It's so, there's just something relaxing about it, you know? I mean, it's just watching it melt and seeing it like, you know, the way it pours, because you can mix the same exact colors together and every single time it's a little bit different. Now I'm seeing this and I'm wanting that on there too. So it's going to go right in the middle. Okay. Maybe off to the side a little bit. This. Maybe underneath. But yeah, this is one of those things that you can do and get different results every single time. My son laughs every time I drag this stuff out. He's like, oh, Mom's at it. She's got her wax lab again. It's like, yeah. Okay, now this one's got to go smack in the center because it looks like the centerpiece of the flower. So, and I struggled to do that. So, and you want to pour slow because you don't need a whole lot of wax. You probably won't need all of what you've got in your thing because you're just doing that little butterfly. Then I try to keep it flat. Okay, there's our butterfly. The top of the tag is up here. So I want to get it so that the butterfly is hopefully facing up. I've stamped some of the butterflies sideways, some of them all side goggling. All right, that's it, you guys. I am out of those tags. Blow my thing out so that I don't burn the house down. The guys are going fishing. That'd be a wonderful thing to come home to, wouldn't it? I'd run off and forgot it. All right. Well, not run off. It's not like I'm going anywhere today. I am crafting all day, taking advantage of the guys going fishing. So, let's see. Can we get that out yet? Oh, yeah. There we go. And we have one adorable little butterfly. And that actually looks pretty good with that one. Okay. So, I'm going to move this because it's kind of ugly out of my way. And scooch my wax scraps over out of the way. And then bring my tags back in so you guys can see them. These are all the ones I've done today. And I am quite excited about them. I think they turned out really pretty. And it's just a really simple little thing. And like I say, once you just cut a bunch of the tags out at one time and then just go for it. Spend like, you know, a couple hours working on them if you want, or you have the time to. It is so fun. And one day I will do a video on the tags themselves, like how I get my paper to do it, and then maybe using the cutter. Me and that Cricut are almost as bad as me and my sewing machine. Not quite. It does do better than my sewing machine. I keep telling my husband, I'm like, I really want your mother's sewing machine. Because she's got one of those old 70s sewing machines, like, or even maybe even a 60s model. That thing's a boss. Okay? I mean, that tank, you ain't messing that one up. It's going to sew, and it's going to sew through anything. And it's going to do it like a boss. So I am just itching to get that one. But anyways, here's Sunshine and Grace. I love making videos showing you guys how to make beautiful journals and ephemera using inexpensive items, whether you're a beginner or been making journals for a good bit now. I hope you'll join me as I share tips, tricks, and hacks along the way, and usually a little bit of Jesus too. My creations are my way of working out what God works into me through His Word, and I couldn't do any of this without Him or you guys. I love y'all, and thank you so much for watching and commenting on my videos. It means so much to me. If you found this video valuable, be sure to hit that like button and drop a comment below to let me know what you think of it or how the project turned out for you. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell to get notified when I put out new videos. It's usually every Monday and Friday, and sometimes I throw in an extra one here and there. Before I go, I just want to remind you Jesus loves you so much He died for you. If you have not trusted that fact, then I would urge you to do so today, because none of us is promised the next second. Whether you know it or not, you're going to live forever, either upstairs or down. Trust me, you want to go up. Hell, that's down. And that was created for Satan and his angels, the ones that rebelled. And y'all, it was never meant for mankind to go there. But because, we screwed that all up in a hot minute, and Adam did. So, yeah, now that can happen. So, just if you want to know more about that and how to avoid it, because, I don't like fire, and that place is hot. That's fire. I mean, I'm kind of, saying that with lightly, but at the same time, I'm not. It's very serious, and I do believe that if you are not in Christ, you will go there. So I urge you, if you have not trusted Him for your salvation, then please message me. Let's talk. If you want to yell at me first, go ahead. I got tough skin. I can take that. But, I love y'all, and I don't want to see anybody go there. Okay? So message me. I want to see y'all up in heaven one day. And I want to tell you the greatest love story ever about my precious Savior and what He did for you. So let's just get you settled for eternity right now. And if you've got any questions about anything at all, projects that I make, your eternal state, y'all need some prayer, you just want to just talk. Yeah, call me below. Get a hold of me on social media. I'm easy to find. Type in Sunshine and Grace or Miranda McCulley. You can find me, and it'd be my joy. Oh, the links are all in the description box too, and in my channel art. So it'd be my joy to answer your questions or just talk to you. I love to talk to people and get to know y'all. So you guys have a great day, and we'll chat soon. Grace and peace.